Hello everyone, I'm Paul. In this series of video, they're about how I lost 55 pounds, which is 25 kg in a year. I share this because losing weight is so hard. I've tried so many different diets, but ended up just gaining more weight. And finally, I even reached 97 kg, which is 212 pounds. It's very crazy. I was even blamed by my father about why I didn't try hard to lose weight, but I actually had indeed tried everything I could do. So if you face similar situation, I really hope this video can help you as well. So in this video, I will share about how many diets I have, like how I tried so many diets but also failed. And then I will tell about how I lost 25 kg, which is 55 pounds in a year. And then finally, I'll talk about 2 diets that actually work for me pretty well. So I hope these diets can also be helpful to you as well. However, the most important thing is to find a method that you can do daily. It's very similar to learning a new language. Practice it just 10 minutes a day is actually much better than you just practice it 2 hours, but once in a week. So here's my story. When I was in middle school, I gained more than 200 pounds in a year when I'm preparing for high school SS test. I actually tried so many different ways for losing weight, but I only ended up just getting more weight. I have also tried so many different methods. First, like I tried just drinking fresh juice, or I also tried the apple diet. Also, I just kind of controlling for just count all the calories I have every day, but all of them didn't work well. So I'm trying to see what's going on. So I finally found that it's actually because for all this method, I actually can't keep it in the long run. So here's the thing. Try to find a diet that you can keep working on. It doesn't need to be an ambitious one. Actually, in a famous book called The Compound Effect, the author actually showed that by just simply cutting to 100 to 125 calories a day, you can lose 33 pounds in 31 months. That's pretty amazing, right? So I'm gonna share 2 diets that work for me pretty well for me. The first one is Keto Diet. So what is Keto Diet? So this is a diet that have low carb, moderate proteins, and high fat. Sounds pretty weird, right? So it's the same feeling before I started. The mechanism is actually when your body has consumed all the sugar in your body, it will convert fat into energy. I actually didn't strictly follow the rule, like you have 80% coming from your fat, but I do reduce a lot of carb that I take every day. And it actually worked pretty well. It helped me lose 33 pounds in 4 months, and which is, for me, pretty satisfying. And this method also does have some risk. And it's actually better to check with your doctor or at least check online to see if your body condition can actually use this one. So I actually highly recommend the second diet. So what's the second diet? The second diet is called Intermittent Fasting, which is super famous diet now. So it's actually a diet that limits the time you eat. So I use a 16-8 intermittent fasting, which means I only eat my meal in 8 hours period, and I won't eat anything for 16 hours continuously. So practically, I usually start my first meal at noon, and then I finish my final one at 8. So this method is using a very similar mechanism compared to keto diet. So when you're not eating for a long enough period of time, your body will consume all the sugar. And then you start to burn your fat. So this diet is actually super safe and also very easy to implement because there's no food restriction and you only need to control your time. For me, that's super useful because I'm a foodie. For me to only limit to some kind of food is so hard for me to keep. So I tried this and it's very easy. Just change the time you eat. And then after a year, I actually lost 55 pounds, which is 25 kg in 12 months. So I think these two things are actually very helpful for me. So I hope this video can also help you as well. And also please share any diets that work for you, but I didn't mention it here so that we can kind of learn it together. And see you next time.